Hello and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2013 in the year 2013. I'm the Gray Gamer and well, I derped it up again. I recorded a whole episode yesterday of me cutting grass and I made some more adjustments to the station over there. Doesn't look like I did much because I think I kept putting it back in the same place, and I didn't record any of it. I forgot to hit record. So yeah, I mean, it's one thing to sit here by myself talking to myself on the videos, but then not to record it. So I did all that stuff and did all that talking and got no results. So I apologize for that right there. So dogs, it set us back another day. But let me just say that we're back on the Midwest farm, and I'm going to stay here. I'm going to continue working the farm. I got some ideas. I hope you guys keep sending me some ideas also. I am going to follow Dare Tevers on his Let's Play on the map that he's working on. I am going to play along with him and do some stuff. And I'm going to periodically do some updates, if you will, for what I'm doing over there. So yeah. And I don't know what happened. The video I did the other day has over 400 and some views already. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. And I picked up about 20 subscribers. Now, again, I'm not complaining. That's great. And welcome to everybody that's new. I hope you enjoy the Farming Simulator year-long Let's Play. And I hope you take the opportunity to go back and watch some of my previous episodes. But and welcome aboard. But I don't know what happened. I don't know. Did my video get featured on somewhere or what? I mean, I don't really know. But I'm okay with it. Again, I'm okay with it. And again, welcome aboard to everybody. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of derpitude going on, just for you, so you guys know. Let me go over here. One of the things I want to do today is I want to sell this other one, the other mixing station. And I actually thought about it for a split second about whether or not I wanted to sell it, or did I want to move it and put it right there. But when I was moving the tipper, I filled up this I filled up this mixing station with the grass from this last load of that was in the forage wagon, and put the rest over there. And while I was doing that, the milk truck came by, and where I've got this placed right now, the milk truck goes by right there. So I'm just barely not blocking him with the where I'm at right there. So that being said, I'm going to remove that one, and we'll work with this one. So yeah, and I guess I'll go back out and do some more, because we still have to get some grass up. But and we have to get a full load of, we need to get some silage going too. So I'm going to be doing some grass mowing simulator here for a while. So yeah, And for whatever reason, I cannot get this. Like if I go to, let me show you what I'm talking about here, folks. If I go to G and I highlight my mower, now I'm on the mower, right? And I hit Q, it doesn't do anything. And in other words, am I missing something? Okay, I put the handbrake on, hit Q. No. See, Q doesn't do anything. In other words, I can't disconnect from this forage wagon. I'm confused by that. I don't know. So anyway, say all that to say, I don't know what's going on with that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let me unfold and expand it out. There we go. And hit that one. Expand it out also. Turn it on. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the mower. And away we go. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with a full episode of me cutting grass. But I did want to get some of this, more of this cut, so we can put it up in the storage. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do about getting grass put into the bunker for the silage, because this combination doesn't work. What I might do is mow a whole section of grass after this trailer is full, and that way it will leave the grass on the ground, and then I'll come back with the New Holland and the other forage wagon and pick it up, and then that will be the grass that I use for there, for putting in the silo. So that's my thinking on that. So yeah. Also, those of you that follow my StarMade videos, they just recently did an update, and they added individual weapons to the game. So now you're theoretically able to have like your own pistols, laser pistols or whatever. And for whatever reason, I can't get my server to my server's updated, but it's not letting me in the game because I have to go onto the server itself, and I'm having issues getting on my server. So I have to get that figured out yet, but I hope to have that worked out within the next couple of days, so I can do another Let's Build. And I'm working on getting together with Tipsy Drifter and with Phoenixin, so that we can get some more episodes put up for you, group episodes. So yeah, and let's see what else. I joined my fantasy football league again this year. This is the let's see, 7th, 8th year, I'm thinking, that we have done, that I've played fantasy football with my friend Jabak. And this year both my boys are in the league. Phoenixin's in the league. Jabak, Sexy Hunter are all in the league. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. Alright, I'm done. I'm full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just run this down back to the farm and leave the grass, like I said, on the ground. And this will go in the one that's full now will go in the storage, and the next one I'll pick up with the New Holland. What I'm leaving on the ground here, I'll pick up with the New Holland, and that'll be what I put in the bunker, like I said earlier. So yeah, we're good. Let's see, I'm going to stop this for just a second. Let me tab away from here. Let me get my, okay. Somebody asked me where I got this cultivator. I got this off of LS2013.com. I don't know what it's called exactly. Let me see. Let's go over here to owned. Scroll down here until I find it. There it is. Okay, it's got a website, farmingitalian.net home, but that's not where I got it. But there's the information on it. It only costs $150, and apparently there's no daily fee on it. So, and I basically got it for the size because of the size of the fields. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tab over and get to my, there we go, my seeder, and I'm going to move my seeder over, and I'm going to plant field 7 in corn. So I can do that while I'm finishing up with the grass. And again, this is the John Deere seeder, for those of you wondering. And I like this one because, well, because you can do all the different crops, and it does most of the cultivating also. And I say most because the only thing I've had issues with is like the beets and the potatoes. But and I already cultivated this even though I didn't need to, because, well, it just makes it easier later on. Get a cleaner harvest, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, I want to get there, and I want to hire the worker, turn on the sprayer. And why is he not going? Okay, I must have hit it twice and didn't realize. So there we go, we're planting it back in corn. Now I'm going to tab back and find the cultivator, move the cultivator. There we go. So let's see. Probably should put the cultivator over on field 8, because that's going to be, I'm going to plant all of field 8, both sections, in corn. No, not corn, potatoes. And so I think if you go fast enough with this on the back, you can actually get airborne. Okay, maybe not. I am only going at level 2 though. So let's kick it up to 3. No, I'm driving with it down because it's a whole lot more stable with it down than with it folded up. And yeah, it doesn't show the connection in the back, but it's there. All you see is the tractor on the icon over there on the right. But trust me that when I say it is there. So, alright, I'm going to head over here to the far corner of 8. There we go. Stop. And just to show you, I'll hit fold, and there it goes. I'm going to back him up a little bit. And unfold. Hit hire the worker. And hit unfold again because it likes to fold up. So we're going to do this field. Cultivate this field because this is going to be all in potatoes, and it's got this weird side over here. That's why I left it long there, because this one side is crooked, and I need to probably should plant a strip of grass along that side with this cedar when I come back over. I think I will, to get it straightened out, because even I did it wrong. I put the long side out here on the left, and it was supposed to be on the right. But at least it'll get, I think it'll get all the way down to the end of the field. Maybe not. I might have to, yeah, I might have to. See, it's going to stop there. So let me unhire the worker. And let me drive up here on this next section. And I'll overlap it again a little bit. But yeah, we're just getting our farm back in regular working order, I guess is what I'm thinking. And so that'll be good. Yeah, there we go. That'll take care of that section. But yeah, I probably should plant that in grass on that side there, and straighten that, level that out a little bit, or even that up a little bit. Alright, let's tab back over. That's our cedar. Yeah, I don't want to show you guys that tractor tipped over because I drove it right into the side of the building. Oh look, the fog is starting to lift a little bit. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and drive down here, and like I say, it doesn't pick it up. If it doesn't, it can't put it anywhere, so it doesn't pick it up, I guess. That's alright, we'll get it next time. So yeah, like I said, we're heading in the right direction, and I want to get all my crops put back up in storage, wheat or straw, silage, and grass, and get my mixing machines going, station going, and then I'm going to get more cows. So yeah, we will be doing that. We will be doubling up on the herd. I heard you. I had 2 or 3 people now saying do more cows. So yeah, we're gonna do it, and do more cows, and that. So I'm gonna go around this corner, cut through here between the greenhouses, because I set this up so that it would go just between. Oh, I'm on the other side. This is the back side. I missed the row. Let me swing back around. I'm gonna get it. The row in between the greenhouses. So let me swing around here. There we go. And I spaced this so that there would be plenty of room to bring the mower through here. Oh, there's nothing there. Apparently I did it already. Oh, there's some. Okay. That's not too bad then. Alright. Go out here and basically go out one more section, I guess. And then we'll go dump this. And then we'll jump in the New Holland and use it to get the other. So yeah. So we'll stop right there. Fold it up. Oops. Draw it in. There you go. Turn off the forage wagon. Fold it up. Alright. Now we'll drive this over and drop it in our storage area. There we go. I'm getting pretty low on fuel on this thing. I didn't realize. But I guess that's what happens when you do all the mowing. Alright. Let's see, back it up. There we go. And we'll offload that in the storage. And I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way so later on I can get my front loader over here and let's see. Go ahead and, oh no, that's where the New Holland is. Okay. I was going to say I could put this right in there, but I realized. So we're going to put that there. And I'm going to jump out and run over to the New Holland. And I'm going to jump in this. And we're going to take off and go pick up that stuff we just mowed. So I'm the Gray Gamer, and as always, thank you for stopping by and checking me out. And be sure to leave your comments and your suggestions, and we will see you tomorrow.